Ah, so this is why we put up with 5 months of hell to get to the end of this monsoon weather. Look at those clouds, boy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And just like that, we're down into the 60s and the 70s. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Kevin's Corner with your host, of course, me, Big Kev. Welcome to Kevin's Corner. When you're done with them educated fools, come to the corner where it's cool on a Tuesday morning after week 3 of the NFL season has concluded with the Monday night game, ending with a complete and utter destruction of the Washington football team. I will no longer call them the you-know-what skins because the Native Americans say they don't like that name. So I'm going to stop doing it. But the Chicago Bears went into D.C. and destroyed them boys. The defense won the game, and 2 strip sacks, 2 interceptions. One of them was returned for a pick 6 by Clinton Dix. And the Bears walk on out with a hard-earned victory. Well, it wasn't even hard-earned. It was pretty easy because that team up in Washington is trash. So, week 3 is over. My 2 teams, the Patriots, are still undefeated at 3-0. They dusted off the Jets. But the Cardinals lost to the Carolina Panthers, and their backup quarterback, some kid from Scottsdale, Arizona, came into State Farm Stadium wearing khakis like Jake from State Farm. I'm just kidding. And threw 4 touchdowns, man. 2 of them to Greg Olsen, and pretty much destroyed the Cardinals. So now the Cardinals are 0-2-1. So 2 losses and a tie. Have yet to win their first game of the season. Kyler Murray, we need you to lead us to our first win. So not sure what's going to happen there in Cardinal land, Patriot land. We're going to Buffalo next week, and the Buffalo Bills are also 3-0 until next week, until my boys get their hands on them, and Tom Brady walks into Buffalo and smacks them around as well. So Buffalo Bills, get ready. You are next on the Tom Brady "Y'all Must Have Forgot About Me" tour. So yeah, man, week 3, and we still have about 7 teams still undefeated. Rams, Packers, Patriots, Buffalo Bills, and a few other ones slipping my mind right now. It's early, I haven't had my coffee yet. But there are 7 teams undefeated going into week 4. The game of the week, Kansas City Chiefs, Baltimore Ravens. Excellent game. Some bad officiating on both sides, so both teams can't complain about the referees. Both teams caught some breaks, but Kansas City showed that they're just a little bit better than the Baltimore Ravens. They beat the Baltimore Ravens without the most electrifying player in the NFL. Tyreek Hill was not available, and they still went out there and beat them boys. Patrick Mahomes is the truth. Patrick Mahomes is the future, along with Lamar Jackson, as long as they don't get hurt, because they are mobile, scrambling quarterbacks. So, and they won a bet for me, and I got my free lunch yesterday. So thank you, Kansas City Chiefs. The New Orleans Saints with backup quarterback Teddy Bridgewater go into Seattle, and beat Seattle convincingly, manhandled them. Russell Wilson, he put on a heroic effort towards the end, but it was too little too late. Got me like 41 points on my fantasy team, but it wasn't enough. So the Saints beat the Seahawks. Another upset was the Lions beat the Philadelphia Eagles, but the Eagles were banged up, and most of their players did not practice during the week. Zach Ertz dropped a touchdown pass in the end zone, and I believe their combined wide receivers had about 4 or 5 drops for the whole game. So Carson Wentz needs a little more help. Y'all got to catch the ball. So here we go. Week 4, who do y'all got in your picks? Week 4, who will remain undefeated and who will swallow that first loss like a tough, hard pill of truth? It's a swallow. All right, so y'all hit the like button on the way in. Hit the subscribe button on the way out. It's your boy, Big Kev. Kevin's Corner, the corner spelled with a K. And tell at least 3 friends about me. We will be coming back with a boxing preview because there's a huge boxing match this Saturday, live from the Staples Center, Los Angeles, California. between Errol Spence Jr. and Showtime Sean Porter. So I will be back because y'all know I love the combat sports too, man. It's not all about football and basketball, but I love me some boxing and UFC. So I will come back, I promise, before that fight jumps off with my prediction. So let me know what y'all doing on this gloomy Tuesday. It's supposed to rain today and tomorrow. Rained pretty good yesterday, so thank God the monsoons came through in the clutch and knocked that temperature down. And now we got fresh air to breathe. All right, love y'all. Have a happy Tuesday. Go make it happen. Peace.